Hello everybody, Party here. Welcome to the Saturday morning stream. We are playing the 13th Door, the fan-made sequel of The Seventh Guest. So how are you guys doing this Saturday morning? Hello everybody. Say hello to a moderator, Ray, who is also the VIP of the channel, one of the sponsors of today's stream. And we also have elite members, Chris Bowman, Mo Nemo, and Case Truther, so thank you everybody. Anyway, back to the 13th Door. You know, The Seventh Guest is one of my favorite adventure games ever. I played that one more than a decade ago. And I just got a chance to record a playthrough for the game last week. Did you guys watch those videos? And now that it's done, I am ready to play the 13th Door for the very first time. So here we go. It's time to play.
Old Man Stauff built a house and filled it with his toys. 7 guests arrived one night. Their screams the only noise. Blood inside the library. Blood right up the wall. Scurrying round the haunted house. My, the guests took deadly falls. But brave young Tad climbed the attic stairs, facing many a fright. His sacrifice freed countless souls, released into the moonlit night. And while Tad's life perished with them, there's one thing you should know. Though he saved so many others, the house won't let him go.
So Tad did make it out alive at the end of the 7th Guest. And he's now locked up? Why? Locked up in a looks like a sanitarium to me. They think he is crazy. But he is all grown up now. After how many years? The Deepwood Sanitarium for the mentally insane. Why did they lock him up?
31 years I've worked at this asylum.
That was a long time. No wonder you want to retire.
I put in enough time. You know, I was a lot like you when I started here. Fresh out of med school, young, bright-eyed, naive. I had to prove something to the world. So what got you interested in the field of psychiatry?
It was my mother, actually. When I was 13, she started having these breakdowns. It's hard to watch. Really made me want to help people.
Well, take my advice. Do not follow my path. You don't want to waste years of your life on a bunch of hopeless patients.
Hopeless. You think these patients are...
Absolutely hopeless. Don't fool yourself. They're crazies. Every one of them. For example, this one, Tad Gorman. Now, young Tad is convinced that he's trapped in old man Stoff's haunted mansion. And he's having to relive the same night over and over and over again. It's absurd. Fortunately, he's not going to be visiting any haunted mansions anytime soon. You know, he's going to be staring at these padded walls for the rest of his life.
When can we see this patient?
Well, the nurses ordinarily handle the rounds, but since we're here, we can stop by and see exactly what I mean.
Oh, it looks like he's asleep. We can come back another time.
Nonsense.
Eben, please. We should let him sleep.
You don't seem to understand. This is our show. We call the shots, not the patients. And don't call me Evan. It's Dr. Thornfield.
Dr. Thornfield, it can wait.
As you wish. You've got a lot to learn, boy. You can't just bend to the patient's whim. You're not going to last a minute here.
Tad?
No. No, not again.
Tad? Hello, Tad.
Why can't you just leave me alone? What do you want from me?
Oh, you know the answer to that, Tad. You left us all behind in that mansion. Abandoned us. Alone. Frightened. Helpless.
I'm sorry. What was I supposed to do? I was lucky to get out myself. I don't even know how I made it out of there alive.
Well, until you go back there, until you return to the Stoff Mansion and make things right, I'll be coming to visit you.
I can't go back. I'm stuck here. I
Oh,
can't...
but that's not true, Tad. At this very moment, there's a new doctor roaming these halls. You can trust him. He'll help you leave this place. And then you can return to the mansion and finish what you started. But first, I have something to show you.
What? What is it?
Trust Dr. Richmond.
Dr. Richmond?
Well, this is your office right here, Dr. Richmond.
Well, thank you. I'm anxious to put my studies to work here, particularly the use of modern technique and hypnosis if possible.
You don't seem to understand what I just told you. These patients cannot be cured. Medicate them, sedate them, isolate and restrain them if they don't conform. These are lost causes, Doctor. You need to understand this, or mark my words, you're going to end up on the wrong side of these cell doors, strapped into a straitjacket. Good day.
Choose my character. What? I can pick characters? There are are 2 characters. So there's Ted, our old pal Ted, or the new Doctor. Very interesting. Does it really matter which one I choose right now? Or maybe that means whatever I choose, I will get to play first, and we'll move on to the other character. I kind of want to pick the Doctor, the new Doctor. Yeah, let's choose him first. It's very cool. And I get to explore a psychiatric hospital and sanitarium. Wow, I didn't know. I thought the game was going to take place again entirely inside the staff mansion. They even have the same icons as before. This theater mask means there's a cutscene. And we also have these hands, skeleton hands, like before. So that goes back out, the exit. So the game now is really in 3D. Because in the old one, in the 7th Guest, they're all cutscenes. But now there is a 3D engine. It looks pretty good for a fan-made game. Oh, puzzle! Even the puzzle brain stays the same. Ted Gorman.
Tad Gorman, the patient from earlier. I wonder what's in his file.
The person needs to flip to the eggs. Flip to the eggs. How does that work? Ah, okay, so there are 2 choices. It's like a maze. And the arrows means the flipping directions. So far, it's only one single path.
Don't feel bad. A lot of men can't do it the first time.
Oh no! Hold on, what went wrong? I thought it's only one single path for now. What happened? Yeah, there's only one choice. And again, only one choice. Oh wait, there are 2 choices now. I can just pick this. I can
Well,
flip.
that must be very embarrassing.
I can flip my character without the arrows. I didn't know that. So I can click on my character? Ah, okay, guys. So it keeps flipping forward. It moves forward without the arrows.
Well, at least you're street smart. Sesame Street smart.
Okay, that's a good one. This is actually pretty hard for the first puzzle. Sounds pretty hard. And I don't know if there's a skipping option, like we have in the original game, using the library book.
Oh. Someone must have changed the locks on your key to success.
I guess I need to start over.
Oh boy, we're in trouble. And it's only the first puzzle. Okay, so go up, go to the right, go left, go right. Oh, maybe like this.
I'll get it this time.
Oh wait, no. So click on the up arrow. Hold on. I think I can see the path. Again, go up. Keep going.
This is more difficult than it looks.
Why? Why is it not keep... Okay, you know what? I can just do the up arrow and go all the way up to the ending. I got it. I got the path. Then we keep going. We go back to the right, and then we go up at that intersection point. One more time. Go up, all the way to the end.
There it is.
Yes.
How could a patient be driven to such madness? And what about the rest of them? I gotta find a way to get inside their minds to see what makes them tick. It's the only way I'll understand. There's got to be a way.
There's got to be a way. Can I click on these again? Spinning one more time. Nothing back here. So if I click on the right mouse button, it moves me forward. So this is free roaming. 3D movement with no restraints. Good Samaritan Hospital, School of Nursing, Hawley-on-Hudson, New York. This certifies that Annabel Vollmer has completed the regular course of 3 years of theory and practice as prescribed by this institution. Has passed the required examination and is awarded this diploma. Paul H. Richardson. Is that important? Paul H. Richardson.
Oh, you must be Dr. Richmond. Marcus? Marcus Richmond?
Yes, but please call me Mark. Only my mother called me Marcus.
I'm Nurse Fulmer. Annabel. Call me Anna.
Very nice to meet you.
I see you found it. That's an authentic Stoff puzzle. They were rare enough when he first created them, but they're even harder to find these days. They were all burned or destroyed.
Stoff. Dr. Thornfield mentioned the name, but didn't say much.
Really? Must not have been much of a tour he gave you.
Let's just say we butted heads a little.
Old Eben has that effect on people.
Well, glad to hear I'm not the only one.
Oh no. And to tell you the truth, it's nice that the two of you didn't get along. I've only been here a few months, but long enough to know that I didn't always approve of his methods.
Well, I don't plan on continuing Dr. Thornfield's research. It's old and outdated, and I think the patients deserve better.
They do. Thornfield really didn't say much about Stoff?
No, barely even a word.
That's surprising. Virtually every patient here has been affected by that name.
Every single patient? I wouldn't even think that's possible.
Stoff was an entrepreneur. Built an empire designing dolls, toys, puzzles like that one. Then people started dying. The children who held the dolls, people who played the puzzles. They said the dolls, the toys were cursed, and then blamed Henry Stoff for those deaths.
That's absurd. I mean, not even possible.
This is an asylum for the mentally insane, remember?
You make a fair point. So whatever happened to old Stoff?
He built a mansion up north, then vanished. Haven't heard a word from him since.
Well, I'd skip town too if it meant someone was coming after me with torches and pitchforks.
It makes sense. Nevertheless, that's what we're dealing with. You'll hear a myriad of Stoff stories around here.
So, if I play this puzzle, will Stoff's curse get me?
At your own risk, Doctor. At your own risk. I'll leave you be then, before it gets me too.
Have to say, pretty good acting. For a fan-made game, that's pretty good acting. Very natural and believable. Alright, see you, Elmo. Have a good weekend. Look at the guy in the middle. What is he drinking? Old Tom?
This should be illuminating.
Connect the wire to restore power to the lights. Connecting the wire. How does it work? So rotating the wires back and forth between the two. Okay, this one looks easier than the first puzzle. Don't have any flipping spots. Oh wait. There is a twist. We can move the dials around. Okay. Interesting. Alright, this is interesting, guys. I need to complete.
Wonderful to see you're not letting your education get in the way of your ignorance.
I need to complete the circuit. So a combination of two different styles of puzzles. I'm sure I need that turn. Let's put it there for now. The bottom half. I need another turn, a right turn. So this is the bottom. It's going to go like this. The circle is going to go like this to the end. But the problem is that there is no straight paths. Maybe I don't need to use all the buttons then.
Your brain works just like new, since you never use it.
Okay, I'm only needing that corner there. Do I have that corner? No, I don't. What an interesting puzzle. Okay, I need the angle. I don't have this angle on it. I need to, okay, let's rotate this one. We have this other alternative. Okay, I need this tile now.
I'd ask a penny for your thoughts, but I'd get change back.
I feel like I'm messing this all up. Okay, now I think we got it. That's one path.
That's how it's done.
Yeah! What's my price?